How many times have you gone into a business and had a bad experience and asked to see the manager? How many times have you filled out a survey because you were mad and you wanted to leave comments about how bad things were and you stuffed it in the box? Or you sent an email to the CEO of a company saying, "I had the worst experience ever." You see, we know what it feels like as a consumer. But this particular lesson is about what it feels like as the business owner. We all have pride of authorship and we all have an ego. Nobody wants to be criticized or told that they did a bad job or their service was bad or their product was bad or their employees were bad. But isn't the feedback that we get from people actually what makes us better? Doesn't it give us the motivation to revolutionize our product or modify our process or hire better people? Doesn't it give us insight on how we can make more money in our business? You see, the way we take information in depends a lot about how open-minded we are about growing our company. What I worry about is if you can't take good customer feedback, then you haven't set up the mechanisms for customers to provide you feedback. Customers want to provide feedback by calling, clicking, or coming in. Do you have an accessible phone number and the ease of getting to you? Do you have a website or an email address that actually goes somewhere that they're going to get a response from? And if somebody comes in and they want to actually talk to somebody, will there be somebody? And will it be you? Once you get that information, what do you do with it? Do you just make a mental note of it? Do you stick it in a database to actually see if there's a trend there? Or do you just dismiss it? That's a big question. What I recommend is that you take all that feedback and you categorize it. Because you're going to start to see a trend, and that trend can be resolved through training. See, the acceptance of feedback will allow you to make your business more efficient. And we know that efficiency creates one thing. That's increased profitability. And why is that? Because the increased efficiency will create increased retention, the holding on to your customer. And as you find new ones and you hold on to the old ones, it builds a bit of a pyramid and it stacks on top of itself. And all of a sudden your customer base isn't 20 people, it's 200 people. If you've decided that you don't want to take feedback, those 200 people, they won't even be 20 people. They won't even be 2 people. There'll be no people because your business will be closed. Make sense?